We do a lot of airport work, and on these airports we're using 3D grinding and 3D paving, and the accuracy of that just makes our life so much easier, opposed to the way we used to do it. We used to go in, lay out a grid, put that on a spreadsheet, go back out, lay out cuts and fills. I mean, the chance of human error was just greatly increased, opposed to now, set up our total stations, we go in, we grind, come back in and pave it. You know, you have to do a lot more planning the traditional way, opposed to with this, you could just kind of move along as needed, and there's no going back. It is the way to do it for sure. We could get people up and running with GPS relatively quick. We have the technology, we could just go over there and start working in that area. I mean, it's just a nice tool. It's easy to use for them. One of the huge advantages we're seeing of using 3D technology on our grinders and pavers is consistency. Whereas to now, we know once that pass is made, it's done. Now your mat's consistent. And without this, we just wouldn't get production we're looking for. So also at the airport, we've been running intelligent compaction on our rollers. The advantage of that is seeing our roller patterns. If we start to see some inconsistencies in our mat, we can go back, look at the data, see if we had rollers over-rolling an area, under-rolling an area, and it helps us get back with our roller guys, just get everything consistent, clean everything up.
A key component towards a successful GPS operation is to have a good partner, and our partner is SITECH NorCal. Initially, what we liked about Trimble was the ease of use comparing to the other options that we had at the time. Finding a good qualified individual is pretty hard. However, using Trimble and using the Trimble name, we are able to basically recruit this type of individuals. And we were lucky to have a very good group that we identified a couple of years ago, and we are able to hire them, train them using Trimble, and it looks like we're going to retain them for the long haul.
So the reason we like using Trimble is the support we get from SITECH NorCal. Field support, equipment support, anytime we need something fixed, they're on site. Training purposes, and then just what they have up there. If we need a pole, it's there. I mean, they have everything we need ready to go.
My responsibilities are, they send me the plans in PDF form, and then I go over them. I get the CAD files, I take the CAD files, and I take the project from the paper to the computer and make it 3D. And then before they start, I could check quantities, I could check areas, I could give them more information to better help them build the job. And then while they're building, I could take that information and give them real-time information that helps them make their project more efficient. So we go out there, we give them a GPS rover and a tablet, and then that has the 3D information on it. Once the job's built on the computer, we send it out to the field. Now, you could do that multiple ways. We like to do it from the office, which saves us time and it gives them more information quickly. So we send it over the internet to their tablet, and then from there they could put the flash drive into the tablet and put it on the machines. We could send information from the tablets back and forth, and they could send us information. And then additionally, we have machines that are working on their own, but then they real-time transmit information that we could download in the office and transit and go over. The amount of downtime is minimized, which is huge.
So I have full control of what happens on that job site from a material perspective, quantities perspective, scheduling perspective, so we know at any given time what happens on that job site. So it's very easy for you to adjust your schedule going into the following shift. So once we render that job, we will have the ability to identify right before we get there all the potential conflicts. So right off the bat, we will have the ability to settle potential delays with the owner. Those are both cost savings, and there could be also advantages where the job can profit even more. Your probability of reworking something is very low.
SITECH's always there. Any questions we have, any equipment we need, it's always ready. Stuff works great. Maintenance is minimal, very minimal. Stuff's really well built. I mean, we have very little issues with it.
I would recommend the system to other contractors. It's easy to use and it helps the field work better, which is the end goal of this business.
There is no question that efficiency is being improved using GPS on equipment. There's no question about it.